What they cannot run from is the fact that these two officers were placed on leave hours after their testimony in that very hearing.
The letters to the two officers, which we obtained, accuse them of misrepresenting facts and disobeying orders. Much of the letters detail how they went above the chain of command. Specifically, taking the matter to the district attorney was, quote, a decision that was not theirs to make. Janie Parks Varnell, one of the attorneys representing Elrod and Jenkins, says they did go to their superiors before taking the information to the DA.
And they only had to testify in that hearing because they did one simple thing, which was take information that they felt obligated to take to the district attorney.
Varnell claims former Chief Mike Sneed and current Chief Billy Petty threatened Elrod and Jenkins' jobs. She also says the city manager, quote, did nothing. Varnell says even if they went above the chain of command, they are still protected under the Public Employee Political Freedom Act.
Tennessee law says that they are entitled to do that. And quite frankly, Tennessee law trumps Soddy-Daisy's policy.
According to the Tennessee Bar Association, that act says a public employer cannot discipline, threaten to discipline, or discriminate against an employee for communicating with an elected public official. However, that communication must meet two requirements. The statements made must be job-related and true. We know their conversation with the DA was job-related based on court testimony, but if the officer's statements are true is still to be decided. When asked about the testimony against Jeremy Wright, Varnell says,
if his credibility is at question, his credibility is at question in every single case.
The city's stance is outlined in the letters, which says the officers' quote, termination has nothing to do with the exercise of any of their statutory or constitutional rights, but is solely based on their violation of policy noted above and lack of trust. We reached out to the city to clarify that. A city spokesperson told us they have no comment other than what is provided in those letters. Varnell tells me that Elrod and Jenkins are now weighing their options after being fired. She says their office plans to, quote, ensure they are heard or made whole, whether that's in a court of law or otherwise.